When the dazzling purple sequined outfit shimmered beneath the golden lights of Paris Fashion Week, no one could have predicted that within hours, it would vanish completely from every boutique, website, and fashion archive across the globe. Yet that's exactly what unfolded the moment Kim Taehyung, better known to the world as V of BTS, stepped into view wearing it. One look, one photograph, one unforgettable appearance was all it took for the fashion world to catch fire. That evening in Paris, the Celine runway pulsed with anticipation. The audience, draped in muted tones of beige and black, turned in unison as Taehyung entered, his presence serene, cinematic, commanding. Clad in a deep amethyst turtleneck that glittered like a galaxy of stars, he embodied a balance of grace and rebellion. In that instant, Celine's muse wasn't imagined. It was alive, breathing, and radiant before everyone's eyes. Cameras erupted in flashes. Phones lifted like a constellation. Within minutes, his image spread everywhere: Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Weibo. Social media feeds repeated one phrase: Taehyung's purple look. Fans examined every detail: the shimmer, the cut, the collar's height, the layering of the blazer, the subtle silver pin. Then came the inevitable headline: sold out. This wasn't just another viral moment. It was the return of the sold-out king. It was Taehyung's first time transforming a fashion release into a global event. His influence has long surpassed that of an ordinary celebrity. The Taehyung effect isn't fan-made mythology, it's a measurable economic phenomenon. Analysts have consistently shown that anything he wears or even casually holds can see its sales surge by thousands of % within hours. But this instance felt different. The purple sequin piece wasn't a limited edition streetwear item or a simple fragrance. It was haute couture, exclusive, custom, and priced at over $32,000. Still, replicas and inspired designs disappeared from every retail platform. Fast fashion outlets, luxury resellers, even Etsy creators couldn't keep up. Digital storefronts blinked red with sold-out banners, Taehyung's unofficial signature. And then, there was the color itself. Purple, his color. A hue long tied to royalty, creativity, and mystery. Fans immediately recalled his heartfelt phrase, "I purple you," a message of trust and love that has transcended language barriers and time. As he appeared in that gleaming amethyst outfit, it felt less like a fashion statement and more like an unspoken love letter to the millions who have stood by him since his earliest days. Under the soft Parisian glow, the sequins scattered light like cosmic dust. The turtleneck's fit framed his features with precision. The silhouette flowed with quiet sophistication. It wasn't just clothing, it was storytelling through motion and texture. Celine had presented art, but Taehyung turned it into legacy. Within 3 hours of his appearance, Celine's official website briefly crashed due to unprecedented traffic. Fashion media quickly shifted their narratives. Overnight, reviews of seasonal collections turned into analyses of Taehyung's influence. "When Taehyung wears it, it sells," declared Vogue Korea. Fans shared screenshots of empty product pages as hashtags like #TaehyungEffect, #CelinePurple, and #SoldOutKingV dominated worldwide trends. Some joked that not even light travels as fast as Taehyung's ability to sell out luxury fashion. Yet beyond sales, his fashion moments open larger cultural conversations. Designers admire how he makes avant-garde fashion feel intimate and personal. Critics highlight how his choices redefine masculinity, where vulnerability and strength coexist. The purple look even became a case study in fashion programs, dissected for how color psychology, celebrity magnetism, and digital culture converged in a single moment of global influence. The Celine Connection. Celine's creative director, Hedi Slimane, has always sought muses who embody duality: elegance with edge, mystery with magnetism. In Taehyung, he found a living paradox: soft-spoken yet powerful, refined yet untamed. Insiders revealed that the atmosphere backstage shifted the moment he arrived. Stylists fell silent, photographers adjusted their focus, and even models seemed to stand taller. It wasn't a fashion show anymore. It was an experience, Slimane personally congratulated Taehyung afterward, praising how naturally he conveyed Celine's artistic essence. Their relationship goes beyond collaboration. It's creative chemistry. Every appearance together has sparked a global fashion wave, leaving trails of sold-out items and cultural footprints behind. This wasn't Taehyung's first fashion quake. The Celine leather jacket he wore during Paris Fashion Week 2023 sold out worldwide in 12 minutes. The Cartier Trinity ring he wore in a casual selfie, gone from stock within hours. The Mute Boston bag, co-created under his concept with Celine, sold out in 30 minutes, tripling in resale value overnight. Each event reinforces the same truth. Taehyung doesn't chase trends. He sets them. The power of ARY behind every phenomenon is a force, the army. Their devotion isn't rooted in materialism, but in emotional connection. To own something inspired by Taehyung is to share a fragment of his artistic world. Wearing Taehyung purple isn't imitation, it's participation. It's a declaration of individuality expressed through shared admiration. Economic ripples economists now treat the Taehyung effect as a legitimate study in modern consumer behavior. Marketing reports reveal that his appearances can cause search volumes for featured brands to spike by over 1,000% within hours. Fashion events with him gain millions more impressions than those without. One Harvard Business Review analyst aptly described it: Taehyung's presence turns celebrity marketing into cultural movement. His impact doesn't just move commerce, it reshapes perception itself. The psychology of influence, what makes Taehyung's influence so singular? Experts cite his delicate balance between authenticity and mystery. He rarely overshares, choosing instead to appear selectively, each appearance deliberate and meaningful. His style isn't dictated by trends or sponsorships, but by emotion and storytelling. Fans don't buy what he wears just because he's famous. They buy it because it represents something genuine, an extension of his artistry. The aftermath: within 24 hours of his Paris appearance, social media recorded over 4 million posts referencing the look. TikTok videos of his entrance surpassed 100 million views. Even brands unrelated to Celine released limited purple-themed campaigns using tags like #TaehyungInspired. Artists flooded digital galleries with illustrations of the purple look, while influencers recreated his outfit as tribute. Celine, meanwhile, remained silent.
No restock.
No statement. Just silence, a strategic decision true to Hedy Slimane's philosophy. Let the art speak. And with Taehyung as muse, it spoke volumes. Weeks later, Celine quietly introduced a new collection featuring amethyst tones and sequined accents. Fans instantly recognized the homage. Taehyung purple had become embedded in Celine's identity, the defining frame one photograph. Taehyung glancing sideways beneath soft, golden light became the definitive image of the season. It graced magazine covers, filled Pinterest mood boards, and inspired thousands of artistic recreations. More than a photo, it was a moment suspended in time, the fusion of confidence, artistry, and emotion. In an era overloaded with noise, Taehyung commands attention not through volume, but through stillness. He doesn't shout fashion, he whispers it, and the world leans in to listen.